let me get recording. I want to forget that and do a pull of duds.
So there are lots of new people joining the Discord. So we wanted to do a free call aimed at the newbies. I'm seeing loads of faces that I don't recognize, so that's cool. Let us know in chat. Who's new? Who's new? Who's experienced? Who's playing the game? And as well, make sure you type to the new guys. Make sure you type in the right chat. Otherwise, we won't see your message.
Big Guardian's new.
Hi, Guardian. Welcome to the server, friend.
Welcome.
Nice to have you here, mate.
Zemmy's
Hi,
first
Cam.
day. Oh,
welcome to the server, Cam. Welcome to the server.
Big Cam.
Wow. No, but yeah, we want to talk about some beginner strategies. We want to do some Q&A stuff, and we want to do some store reviews as well. So I'm going to say it nice and early. If you want me to review your store live on stream, send me a DM now. I have just opened my DMs. So if you want a store review, and we'll do them in a little bit, send me a DM now with your store. Obviously, I'm going to show it on stream in front of everyone. Oh my God, all the noobs are typing in the wrong chat.
Jesus.
Okay, everyone who's new, make sure you type in the chat in just the normal Discord, yeah? Otherwise, we won't see it, and it's not going to get picked up on the recording. Cut the sort them out, mate.
Big Cotdo, I'll have them.
Okay, I've got 7 DMs already. Oh, that's too many.
Lovely.
What is dropship?
I'm very interested to see how your LED journey goes. I've been seeing the updates you've been posting. My only concern is it's a pretty bog standard design. Like, if you take a look at LEDs on Etsy, you're going to see some absolute wild designs. Yeah, he's just said in chat, and I've been seeing his updates.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fair play for making it. I couldn't be doing that myself.
Nah, fuck that.
So we've got DK, hey dudes. Hannah says hey. Chris says new here. QAZMLP says I'm new. Cherryway, I'm new. Shop's been up for a month. What's up, guys? OZ, new. Banging, yeah. So lots of new guys. So I mean, what are people? Let's just kind of put it out there. What are people struggling with right now? What questions do you have? If you've got any questions, drop them in chat. I'm gonna go through some, lengthy explanations and try and help people with specific queries. Because that's the great thing about these calls. If you've not been on one before, there's lots of people and you can all learn from each other. So Chris says getting traffic to your website, but I'm going to assume by website you mean store. I'm going to assume that. So I mean, getting traffic to your store really relies on a few key things. The most important thing for getting traffic is, funnily enough, big shock, the product. And if you have a terrible product, nobody's even searching for it in the first place. So, you say traffic, and I really want people to understand this, that, views and visits are very different and they have very different problems. And if you're not getting views at all, that's potentially because your product is shit or your SEO is shit. If you don't have visits, it means you're not even going to convert to a person going on your store, right? And that can be done by reason for a bunch of things, right? Bad photos, thumbnail, price. And then if you look at conversion factor, that's a whole different game. But to differentiate why you're not getting views or visits, you've got to look at those two things.
Yeah, and that kind of answers Golf D's question, right? He's starting off, but it seems like there's a lot to focus on and a lot to do. The only thing you need to do as a beginner is, you have one store, right? All you have to spend your time on is finding products and getting them on the store. Everything else comes when you get sales. And you get sales by getting good products, good listings up on the store. So that's the only thing you focus on. You have your store, you've done your branding, it looks the part, it looks decent. All you focus on is finding products and then working on your listing skills and your keywords and working on that area. You know, the logistics, sourcing from private suppliers, your spreadsheets, your finances, VAs, your whole back end operation. It only needs to happen when you've got sales.
Yeah, I mean, if you try and do, and it's like the mistake that everyone runs into, isn't it? It's like when you start something new, people feel like they have to understand everything all at once, and you really don't. You know, you just take everything one step at a time and deal with it as it happens, and make it much more digestible. Um,
Yeah.
and it's the better way to deal with things.
So you slowly work on every aspect as it needs to be done. Right, you work on you getting your products up, and then you've got a sale. So now you work on your spreadsheet and your suppliers, right? And now you're getting messages in. So now you work on your customer service. As it happens, you work on it.
So George says, is a 2-1 conversion rate good? Yeah, I mean, if you mean that you've got your visits is double the views, then yeah, absolutely, that's great.
Or does it mean
That's
2.1%?
I don't know. If it's 2.1%, it's
If it's
okay.
2 to 1, that's good. But is it 2.1?
Clarify, my friend. What's the best way to find a niche? What's the best way to find a niche? If only there were videos on that.
I know.
I've made a few. Have you made a few?
I think I have made a few.
I think I made about 50. No, so
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the best way to find a niche is to look at what other people are doing. The best inspiration is from other people. So going on Etsy yourself and just looking around the platform, having a gander, right? And looking what other people are doing and thinking, could you get into that department? Like, do you know anything about the product? And that's maybe an underrated thing, that if you know something about the product before you start selling it, that's good, because really what you're doing on Etsy, if you break it down to its core values, removing the drop shipping thing, you're just selling stuff. And it's like, we really teach two things in the Discord. It's first of all how to drop ship in terms of the logistics, but second is sales. That's what we're teaching you, how to sell a product. And it's like sales 101 to sell a product is you have to be in the mind of the customer. And so if you have any interests in any areas currently, you're a human being, so I'm sure you're interested in something, look into that. What can you find on Etsy? Is there a market for it? Because you're going to have a huge advantage if you already know something about it.
Or you scroll TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts and you see constantly people talking about XYZ or this game or this upcoming event or whatnot. The big thing that me and Duds do in every area of any business we're in is we get proof of concept, right? And you can do proof of concept yourself on a micro level, right? That when you launch a new
Jamie,
store,
you've muted your mic by accident. How has he done that, chat?
I
How has he done
literally
that,
just
chat?
solved the whole world's problems, and none of it recorded. Fuck.
How has he done that?
Did you hear anything I said?
I don't know. You might have like 5 seconds where you were silent.
Okay. Well, I was just talking about
Game Master's muted him.
Game Master's mute. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I was just saying,
Jamie,
everything we do, we get proof of concept in, right? From, just a micro level to seeing stores that are brand new, kind of where you would be with the listing style that you would do in the way that you would with products that you're interested in selling, seeing how they do they get traction on someone else's store? If they do, chances are you'll get traction.
right.
Just get proof of concept before you invest so heavily into areas. A lot of you in here probably have watched some sort of Andrew Tate thing, right? And one of the things he said a while ago was about Instagram influencers, and that these Instagram influencers think they could launch any kind of brand they want. Right, so what they would do is they would go and pay for a website to be made. They'd pay for all this makeup accessories to be shipped to their house, nicely packaged. They'd spend all of their money building this brand. They would then launch it and no one would buy it. Instead of, they should have been advertising a product that does not yet exist to then get proof of concept to see what demand would be like. Everything revolves around getting proof of concept to validate your ideas, speed things up, and show you the potential.
For sure. George says, how consistent are deliveries using private suppliers? Sometimes we feel like there are a lot of delays. So what you have to understand about private suppliers for the people that are new is that the private supplier, 99% is not the problem. It's the factories. If you're ordering something from a private supplier, they're ordering it from the factory that make it. And if that factory is shit and it can't get things out fast enough, and it's not, it's a huge volume, they just can't handle it, then it makes the private supplier look bad when it's not really their fault. No. Andrew, for example, has a big team, he has a big warehouse. If there's delays, it's not Andrew's fault most of the time. It's to do with the factories. There's very little you can do to stop that. It's out of your control. God, I have so many DMs. So many people sent me this store. Let me have a look for a good example.
Whatever chats are there.
Some of you guys that have sent me stores, they're actually really good, and I don't want to show them on stream because there's nothing to learn from them.
How would you get over the 1 to 3 sale per day hump? It's a good question. I wouldn't really say there's a hump at that point, but if you're getting sales in, you then have to be providing aftercare to your customers. Make sure all your customers are happy. When they can, they're leaving reviews. Everything's done in a timely manner. You've QA'd your products, so the products you're sending out are great, and you're following demand. Right, what products are selling? Where are these free sales a day coming from? How else can I get more products in front of this crowd?
Do I have to still clear metadata after modifying images on Canva? No. When you make an edit to an image, a significant edit, it changes the metadata. Mm-hmm. And you can check it when you render it and export it in Canva. If you right click it, look at the properties, you'll see a Canva signature in there that Canva put in. So Etsy will know it's from Canva, which is fine.
Yeah, everyone uses Canva, don't they?
Canva's all good.
Canva is goated. You see everyone using Canva, right? Even like designers will put a picture up on they're on their laptop drinking a coffee, and you see a Canva tab.
Oh, for sure. I'm just looking at a few of these stores. All right. Let's have a break from the questions. Let's pull up one of these stores. So some of you guys sent me stores. If I don't pick you, it's because your store is probably quite good, and I don't want to leak it to everyone. I'm only picking stores that there's a learning experience from. So if you haven't submitted it and your store is probably a bit janky, send it, and we'll do it. It's a free review. Normally costs money. All right. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Am I leaking anything? No. All right. You gotta be careful. Okay, we're good.
Looks the deluxe.
So chat. I'll do a quick scroll and you tell me what's good about this store versus what's bad. Let's be nice. Let's not be dicks. Gonna smooth scroll.
Nice banner. Reviews are
Nice.
trash. Says Big
Inaccurate.
Seti as he takes a break from Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay. Fuck is this?
Gee. Oh,
Okay.
God, there he is. There's Elizabeth. That's Elizabeth playing
Wow.
that. Bloody
Elizabeth.
hell. I like this.
Pretty cool.
There's Elizabeth.
All right. There's Elizabeth. Nice hands. Wow, Elizabeth.
Wow.
Damn.
Ever since I can remember, I've captivated by the world of craftsmanship. I swear that's Allura.
Of course it is. All right. So let's break it down. So the banner is okay, but the sizing is wrong. I'm on a 27-inch monitor, and this looks blurry as hell to me. Does that come across in the video?
A little bit, but it's kind of probably because of the screen share thing.
Yeah, this is blurry. These aren't the right resolutions. Logo is okay, I guess. Oops.
I hate that. I absolutely hate
It's fucking
that.
annoying. Fucking annoying. Yeah, name's fine. Elizabeth, lovely, female from the West, Pennsylvania. Style and grace for special occasions.
Nice.
I don't know what that means.
Lovely. That review's what's screaming out to me.
Yes. So what went wrong?
There's that one at the bottom and that one full.
Never received.
March
Never
6th.
received.
9 days ago. That should be solved.
Yeah, there's something you can easily do to fix this. Messaging them, apologize, make a lie up, get them to change it for a refund and send them the item again. Whatever you want.
Yeah, because that is really hurting you.
Okay, you got to be careful with this because once you respond to this, you lock in the review. So, all right, let's have a look at the products. So the products they're very generic, like customized products, right? Like I've seen all of these like a billion times.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing really special here, product-wise, which isn't really a bad thing. Like it's better than just selling normal jewelry. There's some work here been put into the photos though, like a bit of branding.
God.
What?
God.
What?
I don't know who would buy that.
Anyone like this? Would anyone buy this?
There's also you're targeting Valentine's Day.
Guys on $3 margins.
Fair play if you're building up.
They feel like they'd be so uncomfortable.
They do.
They're so claustrophobic. Yeah, I mean, I guess the general thing is here. There's all of these products. It kind of feels like a gift shop that you'd find at the beach,
It does, doesn't it?
right? It just seems like it's just tat. That's a word to describe it. Tat. It's just a bunch of tat. It's kind of like the Shopify plaque with the song on it, the QR code. It's just that kind of shit.
It's just all stuff that would be sold next to the bucket and spades.
Yeah. The titles look fine. You're putting item details. You are editing the photo. The photos actually look really good. So nice job. The high quality. This is way too much. ChatGPT looks like cancer. Nobody will ever read this. Tags are fine, I guess. I'm not going to look into them on stream. I guess the general thing is that it's a very generalized store, which is not awful idea. It's all personalized, which is better than being generic, like just generic. But I can't imagine anything crazy going on just because of the product choice.
No, you'd want to be working out where am I getting visits from? Where are the people coming in from? Where are my sales? How do I
Mm,
more refine into that area? Get more
right.
products in that demand in front of those people.
Yeah.
Um,
I That's all I can really say. It's just the products are a bit of an L.
that is a great question by Omag AD. I can't wait
How
to
do you guys
answer
do
that
them?
question.
I don't really have much else to say on it. Everything else is fine apart from the reviews, and the products are just they're just you buy them at the shop at the beach in the
Mm,
corner shop next to the I Love New York t-shirt store,
yeah.
right? It's that kind of stuff. Like Jamie says, look at the stats, see what people are interested in, what I guess, and then try and reinvest into that area. Like it looks like jewelry here, couple rings seem to be doing well for you, so focus on that.
It's like he's done this really good job of like portraying this personalized brand. Here's Elizabeth hand making your products. Look, here I am pouring the metals.
Mm,
But then, yeah. But then it's this being sold. It's like not
mm,
quality stuff.
yeah. Okay. Um, I literally have six other DMs, but everybody's DM that they sent me is a store that's like semi-successful, and I don't want to review it and fuck it up for those people. So, moving on.
So, how do you guys deal with reinvesting profits to deal with corporation tax? What a great question. What a fantastic question. Computers, phones, any office equipment, going out on the lash and writing it off as a team building exercise, going on holiday because it's marketing, anything, anything. Um, this is really not financial advice, but yeah,
Okay, we do have another store. I don't know if this person wants me to say whose it is. They can respond quickly and I'll answer. Okay, that person's disappeared. All right, so this is the next store.
yes, it's mine. Go on.
Who said that? All right, I'm not going to say whose it is then. All right, cool. So, chat, what are we thinking? Everybody that's in here, come on, contribute something. What do you think? This is the time to learn. Real life learning. Validation on your thoughts. Don't be afraid. Put your hand up in class. Come on.
Needs more listings. Margins are crazy. Too low profits.
Jeez.
They really are, aren't they?
All right.
How old is the
How old?
store? 3+
Uh,
months on it. Something.
yeah. I can't check without pulling up a Laura, which I'm not going to do. Making less than minimum wage. Fucking hell.
How
Zeus
old
get in.
is the store? Bumberclap retire.
No. So let's have a look. So the branding is it looks good, but once again, it's the wrong resolution. This is blurry on my screen. Um, the logo's fine. The store name's fine. Big old Emily. Nice little profile picture. Why am I hearing you like on the verge of laughing,
Because
dying of laughter?
what was it? Bumberclap retire.
I don't even know what that means. Yes, this is Addie's store. Um, fun floral hair clips and accessories, Canada. All right, let's take a look at the products, chat. What do we think?
It looks like
So,
these type of products have such huge spread and potential. You know, like,
You,
but
yeah,
but
they're
when you
unique.
they they can be right. They can be very unique, and the ones they're selling are. Um, but it's like, who is your audience with this?
Well, I'm gonna guess it's females, right? It's obviously chicks.
Yeah, but like,
Um,
what are these chicks interested in? Is it like
to me,
hippie chicks?
to me, this screams like a blonde hippie chick that goes to Thailand and thinks
Mm,
she's a nomad.
yeah.
That's what this screams to me. But I think these products are, uh, you know, they're pretty unique. Like I kind of like them. Like if I was a girl, if I translated to a girl, I think I'd wear that. If you were a girl, would you wear that? Zest. But yeah, the thing that concerns me the most is obviously you've got 49 sales, which is cool. I could wear this now. I could definitely rock this right now. Given 100p, I could definitely. Like the thing that concerns me is like you've got reviews in, and that's fine. Um, but look at the spread. Like there's got to be no money in anything here, like at all.
No. Fair enough if you were just running it up early days, getting a lot of sales in, and you were just
Yeah,
converting them so well to reviews.
yeah,
But
exactly.
you've got like 40 sales in, at minimum 3 months. You know, it's
It depends on the strategy, I suppose.
if you're just extremely attached to this, maybe you need to let that go or find something else or something. You know, like,
Well, it's kind of the same problem with Croc Charm, right?
yeah, yeah.
These products are always going to be cheap. It's always going to have a low AOV, average order value, and just because of what it is. So you kind of have to sell these in like mass quantities, which chicks will probably buy these, like quite a few of them. I'm imagining,
Mm-hmm.
right? They might like come on and look at the hairband or whatever and think it's some butterfly shit.
Yeah.
Um, but I think you'll struggle to like ever build this up to doing like multiple K's profit unless you come at it from really clever marketing perspective or just selling huge, huge, huge volume.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
but it's a
even if
decent
you are
start.
doing huge volume on a store with these little profits, you're gonna just hate yourself, to be honest, because
Yeah, because it's just not worth it.
you've got 100 times the Karens in your DMs trying to, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, what I do is I think of try and figure out other items in this category. So whoever owns this store, you know who you are. Um, you know,
Addy.
isolate your audience. You're sorry, Addy, yeah, Addy. Isolate your audience. You want to think who it is, exactly who it is, and what their other interests are, and then start building up the store off that. Kill off listings that don't do anything. Um,
Mm.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Reminds me of Claire's.
Yeah,
Do you know the shop?
yeah. All right, cool. That's it.
This guy might want to sell bundles of different hairpins or something. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
some sort of bundles inside there. You know, instead of, maybe a variation where it's like get four, get five, one free type deal.
hmm What did I miss all this time?
Let me see. Yeah, what is the best big banner resolution? 3360 by 840 for big banners.
What's the best Everbee or Etsy Hunt? Etsy Hunt looks like better value. So we really like Everbee, and you know, yes, we have an affiliate link for Everbee. Yes, we do. But we used Everbee, and we are soft sponsored by Everbee. But we used Everbee way before we started Etsy Mafia. Um, Everbee is great for a bunch of different things. It's got really good AI stuff. It's got, in my opinion, it's got the best database, most up-to-date spread database with great filters. So product research on Everbee is just absolute king, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like you want to be able to monitor a lot of niches and a lot of stores to see where's fast sales coming in for the new guys, and Everbee just does a great job of that. You know, you can see, and obviously these tools, none of these tools have 100% accurate data. You kind of use them to guide you back to the Etsy platform to then try and figure out the hard data. Um, yeah.
I don't want to say.
Are stainless steel products on Ali really stainless steel? Just ask. Just ask
Just
them. If you doubt it that much, or order. Sometimes these AliExpress sellers, a lot of AliExpress sellers are basically drop shippers, right?
basically, yeah, they're just resellers.
Yeah, they just figure out what people want, find a factory and sell it, kind of like a private supplier. Um,
Mm. On average, how much would someone really pay for a ring? Did you answer that already?
no, no.
So this is an interesting question that I think a lot of people could take value from, and I talk about this on YouTube quite a bit, is that there isn't a price for a ring that somebody would pay. Like, it's really up to you to set the price. You've just got to have like the marketing to back it up.
Hmm.
Like if you're selling a ring for like $15 and it looks like something like a council estate mum is going to wear. It looks like fake gold.
Hmm.
Um, that's what it is, and that's just how it goes. But if you sell like this, like sexy, elegant ring or piece of jewelry, aimed at women that only like the top percentile women are going to wear, who are like bougie and all this stuff, and you make this all up through marketing, you know, you can really sell anything for any price because the value is what it's perceived as, and it's still made. It's a really good example. The ring is still made in the same dirty Chinese factory, but the way it's put together and presented can be the difference between a $15 ring and a $60 ring.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, I've seen. I think there was links. This was probably last year, early last year, of like engagement rings being sold on Etsy for like a K plus, and then people were like, "Here's the AliExpress link, and it's $10," and
Mm.
it was selling on Etsy. Um, yeah, but then there's also the case of like, yeah, these big brands that sell jewelry, the markups are insane because for like a gold or silver ring or bracelet or whatever, obviously the
Mm.
cost is just the raw materials, however many grams this is of gold, and then the cost to make, and then the profit. And sometimes the profit on this shit is like 3, 4, 500%. Like if you're in the UK and like, was it like H Samuels and those kind of shops, they
Yeah.
sell this jewelry for just insane markups. But that's because, well, that's real metal, real golds and silvers.
Why Dud's got to get zesty every time we talk about products? What is zesty?
Yay.
Because I like products. This sexy piece of jewelry. Because I am passionate. No, it's just good products make a lot of money. That's just how it is. If you can get banging products, right, and you can sell them in the best way,
Mm.
you just take over. It's all in that. It really is.
Look, that's it. That's
Spicy.
like people ask what's the secret to Etsy, right? and you don't you don't make no fucking money if you sell shit products, right? The reason you make money on Etsy is because you're very good at finding products at the right time.
Yeah.
Everything else is just, an add-on.
Somebody just put in chat, we saw bad products. Can we show a good product? I'm going to show a good product. And this has been rinsed a billion times. That's why I'm going to show it on stream.
It's not
And
butterfly
people
sunglasses, is it?
people who are fans know what the product is. And I'm really going to break this down.
Wake me up in
All
10.
right. Okay. I'm not reading chat. Just give me a sec. Oh my God, they've all gone down.
Have they?
Fucking hell. Panos' stores has gone offline. His network's off. But I want to show you a winning product, and this really was a winning product. This printed like crazy. But I also want to show you alternative versions, and what we mean about learning your target audience is very, very important. All right, this is not the listing I wanted, but I'm just going to use this for an example with 2 secs. All right, so yeah, it's
Cheers, Ali.
Jamie looking good today, mate.
Cheers,
You're a
Ali.
fan.
Where is it at? Is it? Yeah, Ali.
All right. Right, chat. I'm showing my screen. Am I leaking anything? No. All right, so yeah, it is butterfly sunglasses, and it is what it is. But I want to show you what I mean, right? So first of all, why I know butterfly sunglasses again, but I want to show you alternative versions and what I mean. I'm not trying. God, people really don't like butterfly sunglasses.
Because, kid, you've been doing them since the dawn of time.
Because these are an amazing product and they're the perfect example without ruining. Guys, do you want me to pull up the sheet and expose all your stores and dry you all up overnight? I don't think you do. So shut up and let me teach the noobs. I was a little
Jesus
aggressive.
Christ.
So no, but it's a really good product. All right. Masculine duds kicked. Yes, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Let me get back to my clamshell. So, butterfly sunglasses. Obviously, the sunglasses, the butterfly sunglasses, they've got all these cool gems around the outside. Now, when you're thinking, the mewing really changing him. True. Like, what's the target audience for butterfly sunglasses? When I first started selling these, because I did sell these, me and Jamie sold them, I put them up around festival time, and the target audience was the festihos. And I saw these in person. I went to Creamfields in the UK, and I saw girls wearing these. Seems like you were the target audience. I am the target audience. I'd wear these. Jamie's got a pair.
What? I wear the
Jamie has a
Meta
pair.
Ray-Bans.
But it's like, okay, these sell really well. So it's like, okay, you duplicate the product a few times, you get multiple listings selling them, but then you expand, and it's like, okay, what else would the festihos like? The dragonfly sunglasses. These sell. I don't know about these days, but these sold very, very, very well for the exact same reason. Now, I'm going to keep 100p. I don't know how you're going to see through these. Like, how are you
No,
going
God
to look
knows.
through these?
But they don't
So that,
need to see. You know what I mean? They just fucking all they do is they're on their phones. Like one of the best ways of product, well, not the best ways, but a good way of product research is just pay attention to your surroundings and what people are doing and what they have and what they're wearing.
yes, that's what we did in Ireland, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We were like, we were product researching IRL.
Like, do it everywhere. You'll
Mm,
see people wear Crocs and you're like, what Croc charms are they wearing? Oh, okay. What bag's that? What's on there? What kind of jewelry are they wearing? Earrings, necklaces. What designs?
right.
It's just all around you,
It really is.
and that's proof of
So
concept.
it was more than proof of concept. You see it in real life, and then you go on, right? I don't think there were these exact ones, but I've seen people wear these in person. I think they got popular. Was it by Kanye West?
Don't know. They look like a fly.
Like bug eyes,
Hmm.
alien sunglasses or some shit.
Well, they look like the massive Oakleys. Oh, the
Those
Balenciaga sunglasses. They are apparently.
are they? You know, you can start thinking, right, like a consumer and like a target audience, and you can suddenly
Jesus.
rack up a bunch of products. That is a really weird size.
Hmm.
You know, you could do that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. But you know, if you can tie down the buyer,
Mhm.
right, who's actually interested, expanding out into other markets becomes very easy. And then you can have an entire store built around Festihos that, you know, are going to buy shit for their friends. You're building upsells and everything else. And, you know, you launch it at the right time. All the festivals happen around like August, July. So if you want a banging niche, do and design things around festival goers.
There's also was it Gay Pride Month or something coming up?
Yeah.
Like this type of stuff, but like that oriented bangs that makes big money.
Hmm. Yeah. Duds, George. Duds must be excited. I'm always excited. I refuse to
Refuse to.
count.
Their money's just as good.
It spends the same, doesn't it?
Can you make
Can
good
you?
money on Etsy without personalized products? Absolutely, you can. You don't need personalized products. Like, look at those butterfly sunglasses. They weren't personalized. They, I think, what they just had a few color choices.
Hmm.
You know, like what we've just been showing.
Yeah, I mean, we do live product research sessions in Diamond. You know, it's my Diamond call tomorrow. I'm hosting one to all the Diamond guys, and we'll probably. I don't know if we're going to do product research tomorrow, but we have done it uh, the last two times, and it's really helpful for getting in the mindset of figuring out what customers want, and the actual like process and procedures and shit. Um, and there's just such a wide spread of products that you would not even think of, uh, you know, that are selling. And but we're you know we always say this, but we're always like pushing the way to find good products is not by bringing something new to market. It's by exploiting that something that's already selling. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, I think people think that they have to bring something amazing and fresh that's never been done before. And it's just not true. Most people that sell on Etsy are brain dead. They're just stupid as fuck. And, you know, like I said at the start of the call, we're teaching everyone here not only how to dropship, but how to sell. It's dropshipping and sales at the same time, and marketing. Really, it's all three that kind of tie together. Um, so, you know, putting all the information, I mean, from the free course alone, you can probably outsell anyone on Etsy apart from maybe other people on this Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else,
Talk,
you'll crush it.
talking about custom products too. Alan has been going around, traveling around the factories all around him to build connections with, you know, POD suppliers and factories to basically do POD and do all these nice custom personalized engraved laser etched whatever products with China prices.
Mm.
That's something he's been working on. And you know, there's so much room for growth with Etsy. You know, when you start with drop shipping, you learn product research and how to do everything. And I don't think he's in this call, but one of the mods, James, he went on invested, I think like 5k in equipment, and he's like got like an office and stuff now, and he has a team, and they do all in-house product customization and send them off to customers all around the world, and he's absolutely killing it. Still does drop shipping, does that, but it just shows like the room for growth that is when you just learn Etsy, learn it through drop shipping, learn learn the systems, learn how everything works, and there really is no ceiling.
No. No. So some people say, don't they, that the skills you learn on Etsy aren't transferable outside of Etsy, and it's the biggest load of bullshit ever.
Mm-hmm.
Etsy literally covers everything apart from building a website and running paid ads. Apart from that, and maybe like external marketing, but you can still do that if you want.
Yeah,
Everything
exactly.
else is transferable. Everything. So if you do Etsy and you're running your Etsy business and you want to expand outside of Etsy and you want to do Shopify, for example, you can take the skills you learn on Etsy and put it to Shopify. But now you've actually got cash and you're not broke when you're doing Shopify. So yeah, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think we've gone over everything, right?
Cool. So just a reminder, if you want to join us on the Diamond Call tomorrow, Cop Diamond for the other Diamond guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Just on it. Also, there was the giveaway we did from Instagram. All of the winners have been DM'd, right? But not all of them have replied. So if you entered that and commented, check your DMs to see if I DM'd you. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Cheers, guys.
See you, folks.